Hey y'all, Brian here with a Flying Bar L video. Hey, tonight I'm going to be doing some reloading. We're going to do some first step in the 223 caliber. The first step of getting them reloaded. So let's jump to it. Doing a little reloading. Got the 223 dies set up in my Hornady press. And let me show you how I set the die right quick. I bought RCBS dies. Actually, I didn't buy them. I borrowed this set. You can see there, 223 Remington. Here's my press. You set your decapping punch 3/16 of an inch below the die. Set that nut right there. Then you loosen this nut. This one has a set screw in it around here on this side. Anyway, it was tight. You back it off, you screw the die in just to hold it there for a minute. Then you bring your plunger up to the bottom of the press. You screw that die, you screw this die down. This nut will be loose. You screw this die, the whole thing, down into the press until it touches the shell holder that you put in, the right size shell holder, which that one's for the 223. And once it touches, you, of course this nut right here is still loose, but you screw it in a quarter of a turn. That's what most people recommend, a quarter of a turn. So I screwed it in a quarter of a turn, and then I tightened this nut, the lock nut. I tightened it up, and I haven't tightened the set screw yet. Let me do that while we're talking about it. It's just a little Allen wrench type screw. But anyway, you set that. I doubt it's got to be just break your back tight or anything. But anyway, that's set. It shouldn't move from there. Okay. Then I have a RCBS cleaning pad. Have Hornady lube, 1 shot. Just spray some on this pad. Get a piece of brass, 223 brass. This is used old brass that I bought from a guy that I know. And so it's probably not all good, but has some blemishes and things on it. So I'm trying to kind of cull them out as I go. But anyway, you roll that shell case on that lube. Take that, hold on a second. Take that shell that you just lubed, slide it into the shell holder like so. And then you push the plunger up. It'll get a little tight, but it's supposed to, because that's sizing the case. And then you push it in, pull it out, de-primed and sized. So anyway, 223, that's what I'm doing tonight. So this is the first step in the reloading process of, you got to do it to all of them. So that's what I'm doing tonight, 223, baby. My intention is just to get it all primed and sized tonight. Then I'll go and put it in a tumbler, which will clean the brass, you know, and get all the blemishes and things off of it. And I'm not sure if that's a proper order or not. That's the way I'm gonna do it though. All right, y'all, so going through the brass, I found about 15 or so that were just, I wouldn't trust to reload them. And ended up with 70 empties that are now decapped and sized. So, all right, that's that. Took about, I'd say 35 minutes to do 70 of them. And that's probably not counting the time to set up the dies and all that. So, but it wasn't bad. Anyway, like I said, thank y'all for watching. I want to ask you, please like, subscribe, and become a part of the herd. Till next time, whoop whoop.